Hi, I'm Stephen Fisher with Yamaha, and I'm here at Guitar Center to show you the Yamaha DTX522K Electronic Drum Kit. It's packed full of features, and it has unique features not found on any other electronic drum kit. The DTX522K comes with everything you see here. The only thing you need to provide is a bass drum pedal and a drum throne. But it comes with all the drum pads, all the cymbal pads, the hi-hat control pedal, and of course the bass drum tower. And the thing I really like is the unique XP80's function of being able to have 3 triggers on the pad. Perfect for accurate cross sticks. Of course, you can assign any sound to any of the zones, so you actually get 3 sounds from one pad. 3-way triggering cymbals for the ride and the crash and the hi-hat. Yamaha has a thing called pre-choke. Check this out. Very expressive, just like you'd be playing your acoustic cymbals. The DTX502 module is exceptional. Not only does it have 100 drum kits, 691 sounds, but I think the coolest thing about it, it has sample import. So yes, you can import your own sounds. Besides all those great sounds, it has built-in effects, it has a built-in sequencer. It also has the Groove Tools training exercises, which there are 8 of, to help you become a better drummer faster. Let's take a look at some of the module functions and listen to some of the sounds. This is a fun kit to play because the internal sequencer has songs in it and also has patterns you can trigger from the pads. So all the musical instruments you're hearing are coming from the DTX502 module. Here's another patch that's using the pattern pad play where I play different sequences from the pads. Of course, the DTX522 just doesn't have drum sounds. There's electronic drum sounds, there's percussion, world percussion, orchestral, keyboard percussion sounds, sound effects, you name it. One of the coolest things about Yamaha is we have apps for our DTX products. The apps are awesome. They go from anywhere to teach you how to play along with songs, all those great things. And they're a free download from the Apple App Store. They're for your iOS device. For the 502 series, we've got an app called the 502 Touch. And what it does, it allows you to create custom kits and edit kits, import your sounds, all those great things right from the app. As a matter of fact, if your module needs an update, you can update it through the app as well. Everything you can do in the module, you're doing right on the app. Say I want to go to this one kit and do some quick editing if I'd like to do that. One of the things I can do is I can tap on the kit. It shows me all the inputs right there, snare drums, toms, bass drum, everything else. I simply select it and I can go, what do I want to put there? I can say snare drum, I can select a different snare drum. I can go and do the tuning, the muffling, volume, all that good stuff. Each of my instruments can do this. Another great thing that we have with the app, as far as making custom kits and custom sounds, all those things, is the ability to layer sounds. No other electronic percussion module really does layering. The 502 does. As a matter of fact, you have over 477,000 combinations of layering sounds when you start doing that. You come up with creative sounds. And the fact that you can import your own sounds and layer those too, I mean, the world is your waveform. You can do anything you want to. Maybe edit one of these kits. We go to the editing, kit voice, and you can see right there on the screen, layer A or layer B. And I can select which input, and I simply select layer A or B, and I select the voice that I have. I can also go to whether it's stack, crossfade, velocity switch, and look at all the control I have. The volume, the tuning, the panning, cutoff frequency, midi numbers, it's all there, and it's right at my fingertips. It's very intuitive. Let me show you another great thing. Let's say you were going to import your own sounds. Pretty easy thing to do. We go to Data Manager right there, and I can bring in sounds from either my iPad or my iPhone. YamahaDTX.com, and YamahaDTX.com is a great website for your resource. You can share drum kits, get new sounds, get new drum kits, all those cool things, or get it right from your Dropbox, or you can save them too. Again, it's simple, easy, and intuitive. Let's say you bought a DTX522K from Guitar Center and you want to make a hybrid kit. Well, you've already got the module and you got a few pads. Add those to your acoustic drum set. Now you've got an awesome hybrid set. Now, for helping you get that hybrid set set up, we've got a thing called Hybrid Setup. And it literally takes you through some step-by-step functions and tells you what to do, what kind of pad type you have, what sound you want to assign, and asks you to hit the pad hard 3 times all around the kit. and it's all set up for you. It's that simple. It couldn't be any easier. The other cool thing too, of course, mixing your sounds. You've got a mixer that's on board for each drum kit, so you can mix your drum sounds to make a really great mix from your drum kit. All the trigger settings are all right there. A really cool thing like Kit Finder. This is awesome. Check this out. You're gonna love this. Kit Finder, what it does is you bring a song in from your iTunes library, and I say, let me say I want that song, and it brings up the kits in the DTX522 that would go along with that song from your iTunes library. Is that nuts or what? I love this thing. The other thing we've got here too that I want to mention is the fact that the metronome is an advanced metronome that's in the DTX522. If I push the metronome button, you can see all the functions I have here. Time signatures, click sound. Here's what's also a really neat thing. You can go to the beat subdivisions. I can select the volumes of all the different beat subdivisions, the tuning, and I can even select what sound I want for each of the 8th notes, the quarter notes, the 16th notes. I can even bring in my own samples for the click sound. As you can see, the app is really intuitive, it's really easy, it's really powerful, and most of all, it's really creative. It lets you creatively get in, make your custom sounds and drum kits, import your own sounds, work with those things, and it gets you more focused on playing and having a lot more fun with your DTX522 series kit. To really appreciate this drum set, you've got to go play one. And you can do that at Guitar Center or go check it out at guitarcenter.com.